We're a bare metal cloud company trying to bring the elasticity and consistency of virtual public clouds to bare metal. If you're like Packet and you're introducing a brand new storage offering, you gotta look at the modern workload. The modern workload is purely developer driven. You no longer have a system administrator or an operations team coming to you and saying, could you please manually deploy me a storage volume? Applications are being pushed tens or hundreds of times a day to your production infrastructure. It became impossible for operations teams to keep up with that velocity. So new models have come around, obviously pioneered by some of the biggest companies in the world, who have said, we have to disaggregate the understanding of our application from the infrastructure. Enter in things like Kubernetes or Docker or Mesos, which basically allow application developers to push their code and their workload independent of the infrastructure. It really means that the storage has to be much more aware and tightly integrated with an orchestrator. So as a service provider, how do we stay ahead of that curve? How do we provide a flexible enough storage infrastructure that can actually respond to the needs of an application? Enter in the path towards how we chose Datera. We had looked at pretty much every storage platform, from full software open source solutions to proprietary, leading XYZ name companies. What attracted us to Datera was really the involvement with the LIO project. Datera is writing smart software and how to handle that IO path without introducing latency. That's critical to us. I've seen a lot of solutions over the past few years that have addressed scale out, have addressed multi-tenancy, have brought great performance, but they're not economical. We're a pretty API-focused company. We're infrastructure related. We deal with servers, network, storage all day long, but in reality, we want to consume APIs. So we were really pleased to be able to deal with a storage platform as developer-focused as Datera. What really impressed us about Datera and our implementation is not only were we able to move fast, implement this on a commodity hardware, and use this within our own network topology, we were able to do so with a high level of confidence in our customers' data, and that's paramount to us. So as a service provider, one of our challenges is meeting the scalability requirements of our customers. We're naturally providing a multi-tenant storage service, and for that, we could have fairly rapid growth or change in our environment. So with the Datera product, we've been able to benefit from the very clear operational model of horizontal scale. So we're able to add additional storage to our clusters, whether that's in our primary New York data center or our new locations in Amsterdam or Santa Clara, and do so with seamless upgrades to our customers. We can expand storage, we can add I/O, and we can do so at a really great cost. What we've really enjoyed and why we chose Datera as a solution is that as a software-defined storage platform, something that essentially lived agnostic from the hardware, we're able to take advantage of new advancements in memory technology, in flash array, in disk technology, and improve not only our performance, but our cost basis over time. And the great thing is we're actually aligned with Datera on this, versus most storage vendors where you're at some sort of a friction point where cost per box, and as they want to take advantage of the falling hardware price, we are fighting against that. With Datera, we're purely aligned in that we're encouraged to take advantage of all the latest technology that comes to us and still have a win-win relationship with our vendor.
Learn more about how Datera brings the software-defined revolution to enterprise storage at datera.io and contact Datera for a free consultation.